Hi, I'm Ryan Tarzy. As John said, founder and CEO of Avandra, and I'm excited to tell you about the work we're doing and the bold vision that we're building towards. But before I start, I wanted to tell you about why I founded Avandra. So my father was a physician, and while I had the itch to be an entrepreneur, and rather than follow in his footsteps, it was because of his influence that I ended up co-founding my first health tech company 22 years ago. And since then, I've had the opportunity to be a founder or early executive at several health tech companies, including Healthline, where I got a chance to work with Murray, and Cover My Meds, where I got a chance to meet many of the members that have since joined me at Avandra. But along the way, I lost my father. And the 5-year survival rate of pancreatic cancer has barely improved in the 10 years since I lost him. I'm frustrated by the pace of clinical innovation and by the widening gap between what is possible versus what we experience as patients today. That is why I founded Avandra, to unlock clinical data to accelerate innovation. We started with a simple proposition that medical imaging is the closest thing to clinical truth, capturing the clearest view of a patient's journey. But for decades, the data has been locked away, fragmented and underused. The status quo has been to build real-world data sets around EMR or claims, but this is an incomplete picture. At Avandra, we're flipping the model. We're empowering clinical research with access to imaging. We connect directly to health systems, preserving every pixel and data point at the source. The result is context-rich data sets that researchers, life science companies, and AI innovators can trust. So far on our network, we have indexed over 1 billion images from 30 million patient studies, spanning every radiology modality from CT to PET and MRI and ultrasound. Every DICOM image is packed with clinical insight from the metadata and radiology reports and linkable to additional clinical data sets from clinical, financial, and consumer data. With already over 1 billion images unlocked, customers are coming to Avandra to train AI, to validate their therapies, and to accelerate FDA approvals. So the theme for this year, as we've heard from John, is building at the speed of trust. Avandra's access to data is only possible because of the trusted partnerships that we form with health systems. Unlocking imaging that's been hidden in their PACS and VNAs while keeping everything secure and PHI protected. Every file is validated by both advanced algorithms and human experts to ensure accuracy and fidelity. It's also critical for Avandra to build trust with our customers. With traceable provenance and built-in compliance, our customers can trust every pixel, every data point, every time. We do this with our 3 commitments: access at the source, uncompromised quality, and expert curation, guided by scientists and domain experts who know what matters most.
Avandra partners with leading health systems to transform millions of raw imaging studies into FDA-ready datasets. Every curated dataset begins with collaborative inquiry, guided by Avandra's scientific and domain experts. Avandra then launches a feasibility, ensuring the right data can be delivered with precision. Our experts confirm inclusion and exclusion criteria, verifying study counts across sites before proceeding. For example, in cardiovascular disease, we look at patients who are referred for a coronary CTA. We apply requested criteria: patients with an ICA within 90 days of CTA with contrast, excluding cases with non-diagnostic images. Applying checks for data completeness, de-identification of PHI, and quality filters. After counts and quality is reviewed, a sample is shared with clients via secure download. With Avandra's 14-day evaluation, researchers gain the confidence to move forward, exploring the data, validating criteria, and confirming accuracy for reliable outcomes. exporting images and metadata via secure transfer. Avandra delivers a validated dataset, complete with images, metadata, and reports, ready for regulatory-grade research. Avandra Imaging. Let's unlock clinical truth together.
So even though we just launched last year, our partnership with Aegis, combined with our acquisition of 2 foundational companies that have over 500 sites currently installed, has accelerated the build of our network. As I mentioned, we've already brought on 30 million patient studies, and we're now entering an exciting new phase at Avandra. First of all, we'll be completing our group of founding health systems, primarily from partners in this room here today. And with that founding group of partners, we'll expand our data to over 200 million patient studies. We also will be bringing on entirely new data types: pathology, EMR, and genetics. This growth will unlock deeper insights, more comprehensive research, and faster, smarter discoveries across healthcare. Our vision is bold: index 1 trillion images and unlock the last mile of medical AI. Because when imaging is fully accessible, the future of medicine comes into focus. Thank you very much.